Hi guys and ladies, September 19th, just got through catching some crappie and making you guys a video, and I wanted to take the opportunity before I went in. This rain's gonna push me off this lake, but I'm headed back to the boat ramp here, and I want to take a minute and show you guys a tip that will eliminate, oh gosh, 75% of the lake first thing right when you get to the water as to where these fish will be. So you guys pay attention. I'm going to teach you a little trick here, show you how to spend your time looking for crappie where the fish are and not spending a bunch of time looking for fish where you're not going to find any. So hang with me. Alright guys, I have my 2D sonar on. I'm just out in front of the boat ramp here, and I'm out in 17 feet of water. So the trick of this is you want to find some deep water in these hot summer months, and I'm going to take my 2D and I'm going to go to the menu, and I'm on the sensitivity, and I'm going to turn this sensitivity up really high. Alright guys, you see that fuzz line down here? You see all this debris in the water? You see where these fish are? Above that line of debris, all the fish are sitting, all you big fish are sitting up above that, right? So that line is right at about 12 feet. Okay, so what that's telling you is that the majority of your fish are going to be in that cleaner water up above that line. And you'll see this on lakes with thermoclines. This may or may not be a thermocline on this lake. I never have quite figured that out. It sure looks like a thermocline to me, but if nothing else, it's a major silt layer that builds up in this lake. But we're going to turn this sensitivity back down a little bit. So now we are going to go to our chart plotter, and I've already got mine set up guys, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway. So we're going to go over here to the chart settings, and we're going to go down here to the shallow water highlight. So you see I have got that set at 5 feet. So that tells me anytime my boat is getting shallower than 5 feet, I want to know. So then if I go down here to my highlight number 1, you can see I've got my minimum depth set at about 10 feet. So that's typically, this time of year, I'm finding most of my crappie deeper than 10 feet. So that's going to be my minimum depth, is 10 feet. Now that thermocline line was at about 12 foot. So I hedged a little bit and set my unit at 14 feet. Okay, so what that's going to do is now everything in dark green on here is highlighting that 10-foot depth range. It's a hump right there between 10 and 14 feet deep. So now all I have to do is go around the lake just to those places where it's showing me 10 to 14 feet deep, like this hump right up here in front of the boat. I can go straight to those spots and look for fish. Right on those spots. So here we are, we're coming up on that green, see? So now we're up in 12 feet of water. So we're in the right depth to find fish. And we'll just eliminate a whole lot of the lake just right off the bat when we get there. Now obviously I have a little bit of advantage. There's some crappie right there guys, look at there. See them right here on this stump? So see how quick and easy that, see how good that works? And they're above that fuzz line. You see those fish sitting right there? They're right above that. So guys, I just gave you a very important tip. If you're smart, you will take your fish finder, and when you get out on the lake, you will pay attention to any kind of temperature line or thermocline or silt line and look at those shad and those fish and see if they're sitting above that line, and if they are, take that chart ability to set the depth highlights on that chart and set your depth highlights to the depth that you're seeing those fish, and it will greatly eliminate a lot of the lake and make it where you can find fish a whole lot faster. So that's my tip of the day, guys. Hope you got some use out of that. For those of you that didn't already know that little trick, that works with crappie, bass, pretty much any kind of fish you're looking for. It holds true. So I didn't fish for that school of fish, guys, just so you know. That was I did not know those fish were there. I'm just right here in front of the boat ramp, and I wanted to show you guys that little trick, and just so happened that I got lucky and there just happened to be some fish in the right depth range on the first spot that we came to where those fish should be. So there you go. It really is that easy, guys. If you get used to your technology and use it to your best of your advantage, you can have quite a bit of head start on a big majority of the anglers that are on the lake. Alright, guys and ladies, so as you can see, if you'll use those electronics to your advantage, you will learn a little bit about how to adjust your units. You follow that tip that I just gave you, and that will eliminate most of your lakes, your deeper lakes, in the summertime when it's hot, just in a matter of minutes when you get to the lake. And I guarantee you that'll maximize your time on the water and put you on fish a lot faster than most of your average guys and ladies that are out here on the lake. So keep that tip in mind. We'll see you guys next time.